You're tuned in to the Kansas City Weather Report, your daily source for the latest local forecast right here in KC. Whether you're planning your commute, weekend barbecue, or just trying to figure out if you need that extra layer, Wes has you covered. So let's dive into today's forecast.
Welcome to the Kansas City Weather Report. I'm meteorologist Wes Peary. Today's Tuesday, June 16th, and here is what's up with the weather. We got a little bit of weather out there this morning. We'll see how fast we can get through this, but some scattered showers and thunderstorms trying to move through this morning. They might hang around until roughly 9 or 10 o'clock. Don't think they're going to be severe or anything like that, but, just enough to maybe mess up the morning commute a little bit. I should backtrack, I'm going to backtrack. Saturday is a little hairy, huh? I think the entirety of the Kansas City metro was either in a tornado warning or a destructive severe thunderstorm warning as the wind gusted at 80 miles per hour up at KCI. There were 2 tornadoes, one in North Kansas City or Avondale, and another one in Liberty. And then it moved just outside of Liberty. Both of them were weak tornadoes, EF0, and did mostly tree damage, thankfully. But I know trees fall on structures and then structures get damaged. So not meaning to minimize any of the impacts that those falling trees had on people's homes, because obviously North Kansas City and Liberty, people live there. But I don't think there were any injuries reported from those 2 tornadoes. That now puts us at 35 or 40 tornadoes for the year. Yeah, it's been crazy. I'm rubbing my eyes as I say that. It's been pretty crazy. Crazy busy. And there's the chance for more tornadoes later on this week. Okay, so we talked about the rain this morning. Temperatures by lunchtime as it's the sun's coming back out. Close to about 80 degrees, and then it'll be in the lower 80s later on this afternoon. Humidity shouldn't be a big issue for today, but the atmosphere is moistening up. It looks pretty warm and windy for Wednesday. Highs on Wednesday, lower 90s, maybe even middle 90s. We'll have to see about the, just how much moisture you have. It's kind of tough sometimes to get really hot when you have a lot of moisture in the atmosphere, so we'll be playing with that. But the heat index on Wednesday still may be near, 100 degrees or so, and really windy, especially late in the morning, early in the afternoon, just ahead of a cold front. It may gust 50 miles per hour. So the whole day isn't terrible on Wednesday. It gets better, actually, by the evening, as at least the drier air starts to come in. I'm not exactly cool by 7 o'clock in dinner time. It still may be 90 degrees for dinner time, but we're working on it by making it more comfortable. Then Thursday, it's back to being pretty comfortable. Morning lows, actually not that comfortable, 70 because of some cloud cover. But Thursday, we should get some afternoon sunshine, and high temperatures are only near about 80 for Thursday. Back in the upper 80s for Friday. On Saturday, during the morning, slight chance for showers, and then a good bet on thunderstorms Saturday night through Sunday. And again, right now, it looks like there's a chance for thunderstorms at any point Sunday and Monday. But what have we learned this year or throughout time? What have we learned, everybody? It's that there's generally a good window for dry time from the late morning to the early afternoon. As you go through the afternoon and the evening, then the chances of thunderstorms increase. So we're so far out that it's tough for me to give you a good time frame for these thunderstorms. But that's how things have been going this year. And so let's just run with that for the day on Sunday. Dry time, late morning, early afternoon. We'll see how it goes then in the evening. But I think we do get back up to 85 for Saturday, maybe Sunday, and then back down near 80 degrees for Monday and Tuesday. Another chance of rain around Tuesday, then trying to get back up into the middle 80s for next Wednesday and Thursday. The long-range outlook is slightly cooler than average, which averages 85 right now, and wetter than average. You can believe it. The wet weather sticks around. I'm sure it's very easy to believe. But yeah, it's looking wet continuously. I mean, like we're getting a chance of rain once every 2 or 3 days, and that is probably going to continue for about the next 2 or 3 weeks. How's your garden doing? Mine's doing great. Your tomato garden doing good. You got some peonies out there, some magnolia trees, apple trees, some orchids. These are all candles from the Friendly Flamer tomato garden. Summer vibes. I mean, that's great. White sage and lavender. Do like lavender. Lavender is something really good to have in your garden. And if you want your house to smell like lavender without having the plant to grow inside of your home, Friendly Flamer has got you. I'm serious. Like the tomato garden, great. I think I'm currently burning Amber Noir, and then I got Black Tie Affair coming up next from my box that I get from Friendly Flamer. You can get them every single month too. Get on the monthly subscription. Keep your house smelling great. They're clean burning. They last very long. They're a local company. They're pet safe. I mean, these are all great things. Actually, we had some friends over at the house over the weekend, and I was like, and one of my friends is a podcast listener, and I'm like, hey, like, look, I legit burned the Friendly Flamer in my house. She gave him a smell, and like loved them. So I think I may have converted someone just from like having them smell the candles at my house. I would love to convert you. friendlyflamer.com, or you can go visit them at the city market. I always get tripped up. City market, river market. It's the market next to the river and the river market, but we call it the river market. But it's called the city market by the city. You know what I'm talking about. 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on weekends, or friendlyflamer.com. You should be good, I think, on Saturday to go visit my friends, the Friendly Flamer. Pressure outlook. Maybe get some of that lavender to calm me down with the falling pressure on a Wednesday. Pressure bottoms out on Wednesday, and then it recovers into the weekend, and then tries to fall again around Sunday as well. Latest pollen report, not that bad. Grass pollen and mold pollen, mold spores, the moderate range. Tree in the low. The trees are pine, cedar, willow, and mulberry. And then I'm not going to go through these molds. Actually, I will because they sound so funny. Ascospores, Cladosporium, Ustalago, Botrytis, Omycetes, and Aspergillus. So if your allergies are bothering you like they are mine, I'm gonna guess it's the grass. That's my guess. All right, a few showers and thunderstorms possible. Sticking around like 10 o'clock this morning. Highs in the middle 80s later on today. Warm, windy. Highs in the lower 90s for Wednesday. Beautiful for Thursday. Highs near 80 Thursday, near 85 to 90 for Friday. Saturday near 85. Saturday night into Sunday, good chance for showers and thunderstorms. Can't rule out a thunderstorm at any point on Sunday. Near 80 for Monday and Tuesday. Tuesday comes another chance of rain. And Wednesday and Thursday look dry for now with highs near 85. Thank you so much for joining me for this edition of the Kansas City Weather Report. You can find me on social media at West Weather. Have a good one.